Dear Pastor Bob, I feel like I'm spiraling down a dark road. How can I recover? This is a feeling that so many people have. We've been talking about hopelessness. We want to do that again today. But what about this dark road that people feel like they're on, where it just feels heavy and dark and cumbersome and you can't seem to get out of it? Well, the first thing you have to do is discover what makes you feel worse. There's some things that make you feel better, some things that actually make you feel worse. And many times when we're on a dark road, well, we've kind of allowed all those things that make us feel worse to be part of our lives. For instance, you pick up your cell phone and the one thing that you do is start playing that game over and over and over again. And it doesn't do you any good. It just takes you down that dark road again. And you feel horrible. And after you finish playing the game, you don't feel any better. You feel worse. You've just wasted some time. It reminds you of the fact that you're feeling bad. And those little things, even playing a game over and over again on your phone, will make you feel like you're on that spiral. Folks, the one thing you need to do is analyze the situation. What makes you feel better? What makes you feel worse? And many times, the one thing that you need to do to feel better is give up those things that make you feel worse. Now, we're really quick to say, well, you need to pick up the Bible and start reading. You need to sing praise songs and, all those quick fixes. And you may be at a place where you're not ready to do that yet either. Some people are going to criticize me for saying this, and I understand. But folks, I think it's really important that we realize that there are times in our lives when we just can't get there. We have to take baby steps, and of course, that's the process. How do you get there? What do you do when you're feeling like, I need to overcome this. I need to feel better. I need to, do something to get me to that place where I can read the Bible again, where I can feel like I'm praying again, where my prayers become more than just, Lord, help me, I'm drowning. It's dark. I don't know what to do. And of course, those prayers are important too, because that communication with God is still important. But sometimes we come along people who are feeling this way. And this is for everybody. And we say, well, you just need to be in the Word more. You just need to pray more. You must have some sins that are unresolved. And all of those things may be true. But maybe it's not time for that yet. Baby steps. And maybe the first question to ask is, what is making me feel worse? And beginning to eliminate those things so you can get to those things that will make you feel better. Now, I know that there are people that say, well, you just need to start singing praise and worship songs. That'll make you feel better. It's not true. For people that are in depression, sometimes that makes you feel worse because you're trying to force your heart to feel something that you don't. You read the scriptures and you just get angry because it just doesn't relate to where you're at. Your life is so dark. And of course, there's some scriptures that would possibly make you feel better, but just to get to that place seems very cumbersome, especially when you can't be around people, when you can't seem to face life, when everything feels very, very hopeless. Some of my best times, with the Lord has not been times of prayer or even times of reading the Bible. Sometimes my very best times have been just finding God in the most unusual places. Feeling kind of badly and sitting on a park bench and God just very naturally kind of restoring my heart. Very naturally seeing something that reminds me of His creation. All kinds of things. I love the fact that God doesn't leave us alone, that He is the hound of heaven, that He will always go after you no matter where you're at. And all these quick fixes that everybody gives you that just doesn't seem to help right now. You got to begin to eliminate the things that are taking you down that dark road and begin to look at the positive things that will take you to a better road. Hope you understand. We're going to continue on this again tomorrow. We're not done yet. I have many more points that I want to share with you, and I hope you'll continue to join me. God bless you. Have a great day.